Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Coming up on the program, Governor Sanwo-Olu commissions 5 road networks in Ikeja GRA. Governor Sanwo-Olu commissions network of roads in Somolu, Koshofe, Lagos Mainland, and Lagos State Traffic Management Authority speaks about its operation, saying 16,824 vehicles apprehended for several road infractions in 2024. Let's get the show started with road infrastructure, and this time, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has handed over 5 network of roads in the GRA Ikeja for public use. Now, Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was speaking at the ceremony, says the 2025 budget has provision for more road development and will be given top priority. Please take a look.
Ikeja GRA network of 5 roads is the latest infrastructure delivered by the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for easy connectivity and smooth movement within the area. Governor Sanwo-Olu, his deputy, Kadri Amzat, former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, and other guests are invited to witness the inauguration.
The rehabilitation of the Ikeja GRA road network is part of a broader urban regeneration initiative. This similar initiative culminated in commissioning the Ikoyi network of roads in December 2024. The network of roads we commissioned today further emphasizes this vision of transforming critical road networks and enhancing the living standards of our citizens. As we all know, Ikeja GRA had long held a prestigious position in Lagos, historically regarded as one of the state's most organized and serene residential areas. Over the years, it has evolved from an exclusively residential area into a vibrant mixed development district. Today, Ikeja GRA is home to a diverse range of commercial enterprises, from entertainment outlets and restaurants to financial institutions and boutique hotels. However, this remarkable growth in commercial activities has also brought with it several environmental and infrastructural challenges. The most pressing of this has been perennial flooding, which has impacted properties and significantly degraded the road network. In response to these challenges, the Lagos State government, under the leadership of Mr. Governor and Mr. Deputy Governor, developed the Urban Regeneration Intervention Policy, aimed at rehabilitating and upgrading key roads in Ikeja GRA. This project exemplifies the government's proactive approach to revitalizing critical infrastructure and ensuring that Ikeja GRA remains a thriving, sustainable area for both residents and businesses.
The former Ekiti governor, a member of the opposition People's Democratic Party, who has not been in the public for a while, says governance is not only about who's in office, but the delivery of dividends of democracy.
When the news of your nomination came about 6 years ago, so many reservations. But you have proved the bookmaker. You have proved them wrong, including myself. All the bookmakers, you have proved us wrong, that it is not the color of the pack, but what is right inside that thing. You are a different breed of politician. You are not contesting again, Your Excellency, but when you are contesting last time, I followed you, I wore your cap, because we saw you yesterday. We can project tomorrow. We can see tomorrow now what you are doing. This place is now our own Ikoyi. Excellency, coming to commission this place during the day, you cannot see the beauty. Come in the night. Come and see what you have done. You and your deputy have turned GRA to Ikoyi GRA. We are happy it's now Ikeja, the state capital of Lagos State. Ikoyi is not the capital of Lagos State. So, Your Excellency, you have to, by the grace of God and your deputy, come and complete your job. These other roads, Ikeja must be better than Ikoyi. it will be the works of your hand. This is the state capital. We celebrate you, we thank God for you, we love you. We cannot extend your tenure, but we will continue to push you to extend the works of your hand for the good of humanity.
CEO of Air Peace and others commend the governor for his leadership skills, as well as the physical transformation seen across Lagos State.
One thing I have to tell Mr. Governor today, you have not only transformed the GRA, you have transformed Lagos. If you start commissioning some of the things you've done, maybe you would need some 60 days to start commissioning some of the things you've done. You may not know that right from the structures set up in Lagos, when you look at LASTMA, look at the agencies, from the agencies you have in Lagos, that is when you begin to know a government that is imbued into good governance. So I am very proud of you. But one thing I have to say is that Alain Oyema is calling on you not to go into business but to remain in politics, because we need you someday at that level at the center.
I'm using this opportunity to thank our governor for the well-done job, for what he has did for us in the GRA, Onigbongbo Ikeja, and the environment. We say a very big thank to you. God will continue to prosper you.
The governor, we really appreciate your good work. You've been doing a very good job. I really appreciate that. This will not be the last. At least I've witnessed one at Lekki, Ikoyi side, which we've done a very networking road of like 5 or 6 roads. And here again in GRA Ikeja, you've done a wonderful job. We really appreciate you. We thank you, and God will continue to strengthen you.
The completed road networks include Obadosumu Road, Oduduwa Way, Oduduwa Crescent, Shopa Arobiodu, and Shashegbon Streets, all in GRA. Governor Sanwo-Olu says government will not relent in developing all the 5 divisions of the state.
Earlier today, and just for you to know, we signed the 2025 appropriation bill into law. This was the largest subnational budget that any state will be embarking on. It was a 3.3 trillion budget for Lagos State. It's not just in the number, it is in the possibility of what that budget can do for us. It's in the possibility of ensuring that it is the greatest good for the greatest number. In that budget, we're expecting a total 62%, about 2.1 trillion for capital expenditure, and only 1.2 trillion are for overhead and salaries and the rest of it. And it's only when you have a budget mix like that that you can understand and appreciate the needs of all of the citizens. When former Governor Ayo Fayose came and said to me, and he had confirmed it to you, that I need to do Michael Ogun, I need to do Fani Kayode, I need to do Ajakai, it is not saying it in any form. It's because you believe in our government and you believe that we can do it. And we want to take up that challenge, that what and why we're in government is for us to listen to you, is for us to go back and plan and re-strategize and be able to solve your problem for you. And so I want to assure you that in the budget that we have signed today, that those projects, we will see how they are accommodated so that we can start a phase 2 of the extensive redevelopment and reconstruction of Ikeja and Ikeja GRA. And so we're excited and we're delighted that you continue to raise the bar for us, you continue to challenge us, and we're here to ensure that we take the positive feedback and we'll go back and do all of the work for you.
The 5 network of roads has a total length of 6.13 kilometers, and the Lagos State government believes the improved infrastructure will address traffic congestion and serve residents and commuters for many more years.
Still on road development, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has also inaugurated a network of roads in Somolu, Lagos Mainland and Koshofe local government areas. Now, Governor Sanwo-Olu says the road project was driven by his administration's commitment to the greater Lagos that functions optimally for the benefit of all its residents.
St. Finbar's College Road, Asani, Tijani, Ashogbo, Jagomolu, Shogbamu, and Dia streets have all been rehabilitated by the Sanwo-Olu Hamzat administration. The project is a 4.7-kilometer road with an average width of 7.3 meters dual carriageway, connecting residential neighborhoods and the headquarters of Deeper Life Church, Bagada.
We celebrate another remarkable achievement by the administration of Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, and the Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, reflecting our collective commitment to infrastructure renewal, urban development, and improved connectivity for all Lagosians. This project represents a critical part of the state's infrastructure master plan aligned with the Themes Plus agenda, particularly in transportation and traffic management. Before rehabilitation, the road was very past its service life, with inadequate drainage and increased traffic, resulting in significant inconveniences to residents, businesses, and commuters. Recognizing its importance, the government embarked on this transformative project to restore functionality, reduce travel time, improve aesthetics, and ensure long-term durability. The rehabilitation of these roads will bring a significant improvement to the community. As a major strategic arterial road, it will serve as a key alternative route for motorists, significantly reduce travel time, and ease traffic congestion. This initiative is aligned with the ongoing efforts to enhance intermodal transportation in Lagos, further reinforcing the government's commitment to improving infrastructure. The rehabilitation of these roads is expected to boost economic activities by increasing property values, supporting local businesses, and improving access to educational institutions, commercial centers, and residential neighborhoods.
Traditional rulers and lawmakers representing the areas applaud Governor Somolu for giving the area a new look.
Nígbà tó tún yá ó tún rí bákan ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lénìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó di ọ̀tun.
Mr. Governor, sir, in January 2020, my friend, my brother, invited you here to commission the health center we have at CMS here, and we planned a coup for you. When we are considering how you are going to get here, we made up our mind to take you the valley of the shadow of death that we have in this place where we are standing now, and several of them along this road. And I asked him, can we take Governor through that place? He said, let us take him through that road. Let him see what is happening to us. And I'm delighted that after going through all the projects, the first thing you said, I will reconstruct St. Finbar's Road for you. And that's why we are here today. Let's put a hand for Mr. Talk and Do, the original Mr. Talk and Do.
As we celebrate this milestone, we are reaffirm our loyalty and dedication to supporting your administration initiatives and programs aimed at promoting the social economic development of our states. Please accept, therefore, our sincerest appreciation for your selfless service to our dear state. We wish you continued success, wisdom, and good health as you steer the affairs of Lagos State towards great heights.
Governor Somolu says the projects represent a critical part of the Lagos State's infrastructural master plan and aligns with the Themes Plus agenda, particularly in transportation and traffic management.
It is the turn of Lagos mainland crossing into Somolu and Koshofe LCDA. The completion and commissioning and in handing over to you today of St. Finbar's Road, Jagomolu Street, Asani Street, Tijani Ashogbo Street, Shogbamu Street, and Dia Street, all between Lagos mainland, Koshofe, and Somolu LCDA. The area covered by this project holds important cultural and educational historic significance to Lagos. St. Finbar's Road, which was built during the British era, during the colonial days, served as a major route for administrators and missionaries. Akoka, as a whole, is famous for its educational institutions, including the University of Lagos, the St. Finbar's College, the Yaba College of Technology, and the Federal College of Education, here also at Akoka. The CMS Grammar School, which is the oldest secondary school in the country. Adjoining it is also similarly bursting into Bariga and Bagada, which is home to a global headquarters of one of the world famous religious organizations, the Deeper Life Church. Among other landmark projects, you can see that indeed it's a major artery for economy, for educational, for recreation, for cultural, for religious activity in our city and in our state. All of these areas are fast growing into commercial, residential hubs with unique characteristics that contribute to the trademark, the dynamism of our city.
The Lagos State government says the network of roads will stand the test of time, and the benefiting communities have been asked to safeguard the road infrastructure provided for them.
And finally on the program, the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority has asked residents of Lagos to adhere to the state traffic laws and prevent all forms of penalties from the government. The General Manager of LASTMA, Mr. Bakari Oki, made this comment during an interview with Channels Television. He says 16,824 vehicles were apprehended by LASTMA for several road infractions in the year 2024 with the use of technology by the agency for improved traffic management across the state.
The ever-busy Commercial Nerve Center has over 5 million vehicles plying the road on a daily basis, including private, commercial and articulated vehicles. In Lagos, the road never sleeps. The hard-working spirit of many Lagos residents requires the presence of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority at strategic road junctions to ensure free vehicular movement on the mainland, island, and of course deal with vehicles parked illegally on the road. Some residents commend LASTMA for its prompt response in addressing traffic gridlock, but expect better performance in the new year.
Though Lagos State is doing a lot, but a lot of things has to be corrected. We have LASTMA. LASTMA is doing their own, but at the same time, LASTMA is making a lot of mistakes.
The fact that LASTMA always control traffic, I like them for that fact. But when it's come to the issue of them attacking people, especially private cars, the way they treat us is most time is unfair.
I think that LASTMA has improved compared to what they used to be. I know that there are still few incidents of overzealous staff who are trying to please themselves rather than doing the work. But overall, in terms of overall performance, they are more civil, they are more friendly than what they used to be.
The General Manager of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority says over 16,000 vehicles were apprehended in 2024 and the officials had limited resting hours during the U-tide period to make commuting a lot easier.
LASTMA was able to apprehend 16,824 vehicles, physical apprehension, while 8,545 happened to be the commercial vehicles. The rest are private vehicles. Technology using of TMS machine, traffic monitoring system, because over 8 or 9 months now, we'll be able to deploy technology. And this initiative was direct. The main motive is for us to reduce human interaction and equally reduce drastically litigation against the agency. So technology has been deployed. You must have been seeing it with our men. All the nooks and crannies of the state. It's like a POS machine. Once any vehicle commits traffic infractions, the number plate will be captured and automatically it will be processed. And at the back end, the assumed offender will receive a text message notifying the specific offense that was committed. And with that, we were able to capture over 20,000 traffic offenses across the state. The total number of breakdowns vis-a-vis cars, articulated vehicles, trailers, and all sorts amount to 5,108 vehicles for 2024. So LASTMA, we have an obligation to make sure that the Lagosians, the road users, always move from point A to point B at a reasonable travel time. We'll be able to do this over the years. And I must tell you, it wasn't an easy task, but with a lot of traffic advocacy, engagement, bringing the stakeholders to the table, to dialogue, to talk, we'll be able to achieve a lot of results.
LASTMA database shows that several traffic infractions were committed by Lagos residents in the month of November 2024, an act still visible on major roads like Falomo in Ikoyi area of the state, Ikate Freedom Way in Lekki Phase 1, private vehicles, commercial buses parked indiscriminately by the owners without caring about other road users, leaving LASTMA officials with no other choice than to clear it off for easy movement.
Lagos State started with Lagos State Traffic Law of 2012. Later, it was reformed in 2016 and 2018. That law is where we derive our power and is available everywhere on the internet. All the offenses and charges, they are highlighted. But what is most important, what LASTMA as an organization is working towards, is for us to achieve a voluntary compliance from the people. That's why we do massive and robust engagement with the public. If you want to park, you must be reasonable of where and what you want to do with your vehicle, because the interest of other road users is of utmost importance. It's paramount too. If, as I said earlier, if you look at the land space of Lagos, it's very, very small compared to the number of vehicles in the state. In Lagos alone, we have over 5 million vehicles on the road. So a minute's delay will equal to a traffic of about 15, 20 minutes. If any cab or vehicles want to engage in the commercial activities in the state, pick and drop, for instance, there are designated parks, there are bus stops that are well enshrined. There are a lot of traffic signages that will tell you where to stop and where not to. So the law is always the law at all times. If they want to do their business, they should do it within the ambit of the law. They should always respect the rights of other road users. It's paramount.
The agency also has a digital call center for residents to report any road incidents.
If they have any complaint, emergency, traffic congestion on the road, they can reach us through English, Yoruba, and Pidgin. And the number is 00 000 5878 527862.
A working complaint office is also within the premises to address any issue brought in. The State Special Advisor on Transportation, Mr. Sholagiwa, says LASTMA officials are continuously trained to give their best performance while on duty and also have a robust welfare package that ensures that they are well taken care of at any time.
Our best competition is ourselves. So whatever we can do to best whatever it is we do, we continue to do. So it's a vision. The whole idea is they have the best leadership. Once an organization has a good leadership, it's like from top down. You will see the effect. Then training, retraining, and then incentivizing them. Number one, we know that it's a very strenuous job, so we take care of their health. Something we have on ground right now. There's any LASTMA official who can walk into any of our hospitals and they'll be treated. They don't have cause to be waiting. That's there. They have special insurance by the state. They have an insurance also by the ministry. So LASTMA alone has 3 levels of insurance. You can be rest assured. That's one. Then we do a whole lot of checks for them. They come every month to come. So we have a group of welfare officers that go around to check on their health, mental status, and then also We even have, as much as we do, more or less like an emotional discussion with them, so that when you have anything, you can come to your leader or to your superior and talk to your superior. We can take it up from there. And then they're also aware that we have a 24-hour call center where people can call, a toll-free call center where people can call when they see them. So they know they are being monitored by Lagosians. So that also tends to put them on their toes, knowing that what they do, they will only get the reward of what they are doing when they do it well. We want a Lagos that works. The governor has promised Lagosians that Lagos will be a 24-hour economy, and for it to be a Lagos economy, traffic would have to keep moving. Because why? Without LASTMA, you will not be able to get to work. You will not be able to go to your parties. You will not be able to go to any place you want to go without proper traffic management. That's why we take it serious. So we want Lagosians. We are appealing to you. Embrace us in LASTMA. We are your friends. We are there for you. We work for you. It is for your convenience that we are on the road, making sure that you can get to your destination on time.
LASTMA says the use of technology has been fully utilized by the Lagos State government with the installation of cameras that monitors all activities on the road. And with this 21st century initiative, motorists are advised to obey all traffic and state laws to prevent being fined.
And that's the program for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Remember, let's obey all state laws, help keep our environment clean, but most importantly, be good citizens of Lagos State. Until next time, it's bye for now.